Tonight, Victoria on edge as a Toorak doctor becomes the 11th case of coronavirus in the state. The clinic shut down, calls for the health minister to resign as more Australian deaths are confirmed.
The Toorak clinic is now closed until further notice.
Also tonight, shocking crash, the accident hotspot causing mayhem. See why driving there is a death wish.
Look!
Democratic candidates drop out after Super Tuesday. Our reporter Jack Hahn is live in Sydney with the latest on the race to the White House.
Americans of every race.
An urgent warning issued after 4 crashes in one day. And on International Women's Day, the Aussies smash India at the MCG.
Are we living in a simulation?
Good evening. First tonight, a Toorak doctor has become the 11th confirmed case of coronavirus in Victoria as Australia's death toll rises to 3. Dr. Chris Higgins contracted the virus on a flight back from the US and continued to treat up to 70 patients despite allegedly showing symptoms. The clinic has now been closed until further notice, but the doctor has hit back at Health Minister Jenny Mikakos for her comments, saying they were unfair. Doctors have also rallied behind him, saying Minister Mikakos needs to apologise. Since then, many more cases have been confirmed in Victoria, bringing the total up to over 20. Private school Carey Grammar has been forced to close down until further notice after 2 of its senior teachers contracted COVID-19. All teachers and students have been warned to stay home until at least tomorrow. Other schools may be forced to close by the state government. 16 million people are in coronavirus lockdown tonight in Italy as the northern provinces continue to contract more cases of COVID-19. Over 400 people have died in the country with almost 10,000 deaths. Anger is growing towards the government for their, quote, confusing information. Even Pope Francis has been affected, the Pope delivering a speech via a live stream. The Australian government has now announced a travel ban for Italy as well as several other countries. Footage has emerged of a shocking tram crash on Bridge Road. The video shows the aftermath of the accident in which a car cut in front of a Route 75 tram, the damage clearly visible. Similar incidents have been filmed in the exact same area. Near misses not uncommon. The race for the White House has taken a surprising turn, but the Democrats are still fighting to defeat Donald Trump. Our US correspondent Jack Hahn is live in Sydney with all the latest. And Jack, how are the Democrat candidates feeling after Super Tuesday?
They are feeling very sore, Leo. Good evening to you. And that is because it was a brutal Super Tuesday. Do or die for many of the campaigns, many of the Democrats dropping out. Pete Buttigieg, Elizabeth Warren, and billionaire Bloomberg making it all but official that the next US president will be a 70-year-old man. The 3 options: Donald Trump, Senator Sanders, and Vice President Joe Biden. And they're really calling it the Biden bounce back. No one expected Joe Biden to win Super Tuesday. He lost the first 3 primaries in the Democratic nomination process, but now he is well and truly on track to getting the nomination. So much so that former Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton is telling Bernie Sanders to drop out, saying that nobody likes him and no one wants to work with him. Definitely a surprise turn of events after Super Tuesday, seeing Joe Biden well and truly in the lead to take the Democratic nomination.
Thank you, Jack. It's great having you as a part of our team. Boroondara police have issued an urgent warning to all residents following 4 crashes in one day on the Yarra Boulevard. None of the motorcyclists was seriously injured despite their bikes being severely damaged. The accidents came a day after a car swerved off the road on the boulevard. No one was injured. Authorities say the area is a crash hotspot and urge drivers to take extra care when driving there. With almost 90,000 screaming fans, the Aussies took on India in the Women's T20 World Cup final at the MCG, winning by 85 runs. The final score in the game was 4 for 184 compared to India's 99 out of just 19 overs. Superstar singer Katy Perry even performed her appearance down under, making international headlines.
I mean, how great is it? It's on like International Women's Day and it's female cricket. It's like, are we living in a simulation?
To some breaking news now, and organisers of Tasmania's Dark Mofo Festival have announced the famous event will not go ahead in Hobart due to some coronavirus fears. The event employs hundreds of staff, 1,500 to be exact, and injects close to 20 million in the state's economy. This announcement will be a big blow for locals. Checking the local forecast for next week: cloudy on Monday, 23 and sunny on Tuesday, and showers on the weekend. In Richmond, 18 on Monday and just 16 on Saturday. And before we go tonight, it's a very special day for all of us here at 6 News Australia, the 1 year anniversary of our channel. For our oldest viewers, you would remember us as HMV Local News before our big change in 2020. And of course, there's plenty more to come from all our staff, both on air and off air. We really appreciate your company over the last 12 months, and we thank you for joining us tonight from our brand new Richmond studios, which we've been preparing for many weeks to get ready for this bulletin. Alright then, that is 6 News for this Sunday evening. You can find all our top stories using the hashtag 6NewsAU. I'm Leonardo Puglisi. From all of us here, thank you for watching. Have a great night.
We'll be right back.